On Thursday night, the tallest building in Idaho, the Zions Bank building, was lit up green for a very special reason. October 9th was PANDAS Awareness Day. PANS and PANDAS are conditions where a child's mental and physical health can shift almost overnight. It impacts 1 in every 200 kids, ranging in severity, but it's often misdiagnosed or not diagnosed at all. This morning, we take you to Melba to meet the Coulter family. Their 14-year-old daughter, Gianna, or Gigi, has been battling this condition since 2022. And they want to share her story to raise awareness and to help other families just like theirs.
She can make a friend anywhere. She smiled all the time. Just a very happy-go-lucky little girl.
She was a star soccer player. Did cross country, played basketball. She was a straight A student and just a really funny, outgoing, beautiful girl. And then all of a sudden one day it changed like a light switch.
For Logan and Mary Coulter, the change in their daughter Gigi was startling.
What that looks like is her eyes dilated and they turned like completely black. And she started screaming at the top of her lungs. And she repetitively kept yelling, "I don't feel good, I don't feel good, I don't feel good." And we're like, what? What was that? Like, what did we just witness? And then the symptoms got more and more severe, where she lost the ability to speak and eat and walk, and just has repetitive, intrusive thoughts that keep her mind like in a neurological loop.
Gigi explained what those flares feel like.
It feels like unsafe, stuck, and just like really scary. It feels like really loud and just scary.
The Coulters took her to a functional medicine doctor.
Yeah, he was the one who first said, "I think this is what it is." I've seen several PANDAS and PANS patients before.
According to the National Institutes of Mental Health, PANS may be triggered by infections, immune system issues, or environmental factors. PANDAS is a subtype of PANS and is specifically associated with strep throat. There can be noticeable changes in mood, behavior, sensory, and motor function in children. One theory is that the child's immune response leads to inflammation in the brain.
And having tics, like either vocal or movement tics, OCD is a big part of the diagnosis. And every single noise sounds like we're screaming. Her body doesn't know how to kill the strep, so it's attacking her basal ganglia instead. So it swells, and then that's where she has all these range of emotions that she can't control. And once we got the heads up that this could be it, we started researching it, and we're like, oh my gosh, this is our daughter.
The Coulters found a specialist out of state who diagnosed her.
At that point, she already needed what's called IVIG treatment, which is, that's how you really go after this thing and get rid of it. And at that point, we had to wait for insurance to cover us, so we sat and wait.
Too long. Yeah. For months.
Yeah, that was hard.
IVIG treatment involves infusions of purified antibodies to help fight infection. It's very expensive, and the Coulter's insurance company denied them repeatedly.
Because not only is it typically not even recognized by the healthcare systems in Idaho, it's definitely not covered. So Mary and I talked multiple times, like, all right, if it gets to that point, we're gonna just go to war for our girl. Like, all right, well, I'm gonna start with social media and just see if we get some legs there. So Gianna has a rare autoimmune disorder in which she gets brain inflammation. This has happened daily for the last year. She is just absolutely fighting. She's in excruciating pain. She's losing hope. We have been trying to get coverage through Cigna to try to get this treatment covered for her, called IVIG treatment. It's the only proven treatment for what she has. And I posted that, and I'm like, Cigna, like, my daughter is sitting here just suffering. Like, why will you not respond? It caught on quickly.
Some big-name celebrities shared Logan's gut-wrenching post, and it took off.
About 48 hours later, Cigna called. At that point, we knew we were going to get it covered.
The first thing she said when she found out that she was going to be covered for insurance was, "What about the other kids?"
Idaho Representative Chris Mathias is working to help Idaho families get that coverage.
So I couldn't imagine having to go to battle with insurance carriers on behalf of my child without everybody being in my corner.
Mathias passed a resolution to declare October 9th PANDAS Awareness Day here in Idaho, and to have the Department of Insurance look at the costs for including IVIG in private insurance plans. As of October of 2025, at least 12 states mandate insurance coverage for treatment, but Idaho is not one of them.
And so I think part of what motivates me is to make sure that all of these families, these thousands and thousands of Idahoans who are going through this, know they're not alone.
Gigi now travels to see a specialist in Chicago to get that critical infusion treatment.
The idea is to turn her immune system back on and create good, healthy antibodies to fight what's happening.
Gigi only has a few hours of relief each day.
Hey, how come you're able to talk right now?
Because I feel good.
Yeah, how often does that happen?
Not often. I used to go to school every day, see my friends every day, go to like a bunch of different like family things, and now like I'm always just stuck in my room.
Gigi is bravely blazing a trail for kids battling PANS and PANDAS by sharing her story, and she's raising awareness.
Anything from raising awareness to raising money or getting insurance approved for all the kids, I want to do at least like something.
Gigi Coulter.
I just want to make sure every kid gets like the same amount of attention and we're all able to get the same amount of help.
7's hero. And right now, we should mention IVIG treatment. It is not FDA approved for PANDAS, but it is very promising in trials, and that's why the Coulters want this treatment for Gigi. They say they will not give up on getting her the treatment that they say she needs to beat this. Cigna responded to our request for comment about coverage, and you can read that in this story on KTVB.com. We'll also connect you to the Northwest PANS Network, a nonprofit that helps Idaho families navigating PANS and PANDAS. And Justin and I were just talking, a lot of people don't even know that this exists. He's just learning about it. I just learned about it in the last couple of years. So really, this is something that's impacting a lot of children, and they're going misdiagnosed.
Yeah, incredible story, Maggie, as always, but really amazing to hear from Gigi as well, that she found the strength to do that.
Yes, very brave.
Yeah, Maggie, thank you for that. Well, coming